welcome to my channel. This is Jenny's Outlet here. If today is your first time on my channel, you're welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. And to my OG, to my old subscribers, to my friends on this platform, you're also welcome. Thank you so much. I know a lot of you, even some people have called me, a lot of people have asked me, oh Jenny, why have you been out of YouTube for so long? So here I'm back like I never left. Okay, thank you so much for welcoming me back. I appreciate you all. So yeah, this video is not going to be a lengthy one. It's just going to be a little bit chit chats with you guys, like a live update, letting my friends know what has been happening with me. I've been going on YouTube since I think sometime in May, because I think my last upload was in June and that video was probably filmed sometime in May. So yes, I'm back and I'm glad to have you guys back on my channel. Thank you so much. Please feel free, stop by and connect with me. I appreciate you all, okay? And I hope the pandemic has been treating you guys well. Hope you have been able to go back to work. Hope everything is working well for you guys. Okay, let's go back to the video, the reason why I'm here. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of life updates, like why I have been gone on YouTube for so long. So last year during the pandemic, sometime in June, I moved from where I was staying with my family. We got a new place, we moved in, and once we moved into that particular place, we started noticing issues, things I didn't like about the place, about the environment, about the little community. So we decided, okay, once we moved in, we were already making plan of moving out again. So, and because it's the pandemic, it's difficult to find people to move you. It's difficult to even find family and friends that are willing to come and help you out, just because of the craziness we are in. Okay, so but as God may want it, I have family friends that are very dear to me that decided, okay, they are there for me. They decided to help me. So I appreciate you all. You guys know yourself. Shout out to you guys, okay? So yeah, we moved during the pandemic, and exactly a year after, we moved again. So before I get there, let me not run. I'll tell you guys why we decided to move and how difficult it was. So we started going house hunting. If you know anything, this period, if you've been familiar with the housing market, so you have to go see places before you now bid for the place, and if it works out for you, then the house is yours. But because of the housing market, it's like what they call the seller's market this period. So because of the seller's market, it was difficult for most people to find a place, and you had people that, because of the price of lumber, people weren't building as much as they were in the past. Okay, there was a high price in the lumber, and people were bidding. There's this bidding war that goes on because a lot of people want the same place. Okay, and a lot of people had cash at hand. Let's not forget, even though it's the pandemic, a lot of people also cashed out this period. Okay, if you're a nurse or anybody in the healthcare system, had more opportunity to make more money. As sad as that might be, but that's the fact. A lot of people cashed out with this situation. Okay, back to the housing market issue. So we're in the house market looking for house to get for me and my family. Okay, I and my husband were in the housing market looking for place to get. And why I wasn't consistent as I should have been was because after work, if you know, I'm a working class woman. After work, I had to drive out with my husband to go and look at houses. By the time I come back, I'm so tired, because some of these days we are on the road till around 9 p.m. So as the case might be, because I had to drive 1 hour to where my house is currently located. So because of these issues, it was hard for me to be consistent here. So let's talk about the craziness of the housing market. Like, it is so crazy. You would think because there's a pandemic, people won't be buying houses as much, and you would think not a lot of people will have cash at hand to put for their down payment and whatnot. But the reverse was the case. Like, it felt like everybody and their grandparents and their grandmother was out there looking at houses, which is good for the economy, you get, which is good for the economy. But as a layman, like looking at the whole situation, you thought maybe everything was shut down, everything was on standstill, but the reverse was the case. Everyone was out there looking for houses, and investors were buying up every single thing, thereby making the housing market a struggle for people like me and you, okay? For the regular masses out there, for people who do not have a lot of money to put down as down payment to make their offer strong. So this was crazy. I already gave the people I was staying in their place, I already gave them a notice saying, okay, I'm leaving this particular time. Okay, I'll be moving and things. I thought things were going to be rolling out quickly, but it happened 3 months, 4 months. We were still in the housing market looking for something decent. And houses here are very, 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 very expensive. Like, I think it's overpriced if you ask me, because when you go to places like Michigan, even though the income there is lower, houses there, the house you get for 450,000 here, it's nowhere near the same of the house you will get for 300 or something back in Michigan. Michigan, things were at a lower pace, things were cheaper, things were like, because I guess because there weren't a lot of people that were making money, and plus this is the DMV. If you know anything about the DMV, they say that's where the money is. So I actually saw more than 20 houses and probably put in an offer for more than 6 of those houses. And it felt like it always came back, oh no, or we went with another offer, we found another offer more interesting. Like, there was a bidding war going on. When I mean bidding war, serious bidding war. There were people that were willing to pay more than the asking price. There were people that were paying 20,000 more than the asking price. There were people that, like, for where we got, we had to bid like at least 20 grand on top of whatever they were asking. And when you do this kind of crazy bidding, it can either go either way, because if the appraiser comes in and it comes out a little bit higher than you thought, then you're required to pay for it. But the housing market, that was what, if you wanted to make your offer strong, that was all you needed to do. You needed to like bid like crazy, bid like your life depended on it, okay? And not only the bidding, people will bid, they will also say, okay, no matter what this house is, let's say this house is going to be 500,000. The person that listed the house listed it for 500,000. He said, okay, I'm bidding for like five. I'm bidding for like 530, and I will also give 5,000 on top of it if the house appraises less than the 500 they put it out on, okay? So you give whatever the house appraises for plus the 500,000. That's if it appraises less than they requested, okay? So in my case, it did come out a little bit less, but we still had to give money on top of it. I'm not going to tell you the exact amount, but yeah, we still had to give money on top of it. So yeah, that made us get a little bit homeless. Yeah, you had me right, a little bit homeless, because our place was up, we couldn't find a place. But thank you to my lovely parents, we had to go stay in their place, like pack up our things, and I go stay with them while pending when the house comes out. So the house and stuff came up, we moved, and if you've moved before, you know how crazy it is. So I needed to settle down a little bit into my house, like enjoy my house before start setting up camera and showing people like what was going on. So plus, if you know, I'm a little bit private, even though I decided to do this YouTube thing. I'm a little bit private, so the housing hunting part, I didn't want to get everybody involved. I didn't want to bring you guys along. So I just wanted to just come here and let you guys know why I've been out from YouTube for a long time. Yes, it's true, I've been active in other social media, especially my Facebook, which is where I catch up with friends from Nigeria and whatnot. I'm gonna leave you guys here. I hope you come back to watch me. I'm back, and I'm back for good. Hopefully I'll start putting out content as much as possible. Okay. And also, what did I forget? I forgot to tell you guys there are other plans that I'm making, and I'll let you guys know as time goes on. Okay, I like to say things when I'm sure of where it's going. Like, there are other plans on the way. I'm not sure how things are going to pan out, but I'll let you guys know when I'm sure or a little bit certain of certain things. Okay, I'll let you guys in on it. And what next? Yeah, apart from that, I will see you guys in my next video. Hope you had fun, hope you're doing well, hope life is treating you all well, and I'm happy to be back on this platform full force. Okay, to start seeing what's going on the streets of YT. Okay, and I'm sure you guys are happy to have me back too. Are you happy to have me back? If you are, put it on the comment section. Okay, and I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.